What's going on, guys? My name's Kyle. Welcome to Big Money Mindset 2 Rocketfuel channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the NIO stock. We're going to see why NIO has such great upside potential in the long term and short term. Analysts are coming out and they're predicting over 140,000 vehicles to be produced in the year 2023, which is not that far away. So there's a lot of upside in the near and short term. I'm going to be giving you guys some price predictions. We're going to be going over some articles, and we're definitely going to be taking a look at the charts just to see what kind of movement we had today, this Tuesday. Once again, I want to say congratulations to everyone that signed up for the Patreon. The link is in the description. If you want to see all of my stock picks in the future, as well as call options that I'm playing, be sure to check out the link and read up on the summary. And only if you feel this video gives you a better insight on the NIO stock, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be keeping you updated daily on all the growth stocks and spec plays. There's going to be a lot of great information coming out and you don't want to miss it. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, I'm trying to get this video out to you as fast as possible. The market just closed on a Tuesday. This article came out Tuesday afternoon. Top analyst recommends pair trade, buy NIO, sell XPing. Five-star analyst Kelvin Law of Dawa Capital commented, we see 2021 being a big year for new smart car and new electric vehicle launches. Leading players should be well placed due to their established brand equity, and some have obtained local government support, which should lessen their risk of running into financial distress. But we don't expect the enthusiasm of local governments to extend to every new generation and auto startup, and hence we foresee more small brands closing down. The NIO critics, however, will point out that the company hasn't turned a profit yet. That said, Lau estimates sale volumes of 140,000 units for 2023 estimate from 40,003 units for 2020, reflecting a 2020 to 2023 CAGR compound annual growth rate of 48%. That's absolutely amazing. He also expects gross margin to increase to 20% from 2023 from 11% this year in 2020 due to an acceleration in BEV sales volumes. NIO could reach profitability by 2023 according to Law. So guys, Law is a five-star analyst recommended in the United States, and Dawa Capital Markets, where he works for, is a research company. The firm provides widely followed economic research across Europe and Asia, so he is highly qualified and highly recommended, and given the outlook of NIO in the future, which the amazing upside that we're seeing as far as these sales increases is just exponential growth in the next 2 to 3 years, which isn't even that long of a time when you're buying in at that time frame of $40 range that we're seeing right now. Another article came out just last night. Deutsche Bank reiterates buy rating on NIO with a $50 price target, hands down. They've already said this before. They're reiterating again. This is a fair market value right now at that $50 range. So this is just multiple buy ratings we're getting. We're not even talking about Bank of America 54, Goldman Sachs 59, Chase Bank 50. Guys, this is professional analysts. They would not be putting their name on the line for NIO stock if it wasn't a big time future growth outlook ahead. We know now that the last 3 weeks that NIO has been downtrending since that $56, $57 high all the way down to that $38 range, which is the rock bottom max fear. And we know the delisting process is a reassurance, 3-year compliance on China companies, getting their numbers, re-audited just to make sure that, United States investors' money is in good hands. We just want to make sure that, the financials are correct on the China companies. NIO has made a small statement a couple weeks ago that they are in compliance. We did get an uptrend from that $38 range to the $48 range, and then we had the sell-off, which I did another video. Motley Fool made an article explaining how the NIO stock is trading higher today, and we know that it was downtrending just a couple of days ago because of the stock offering. And right here we can see NIO said on Monday that its planned stock offering had priced at $39, about 7% below Friday's closing price last week, but that it was meaning that the investment banks running the offering had asked for more shares than the company had originally planned to sell. So there was a lot of high interest at that price range of $39 with NIO. So there's a lot of interest at NIO in that $39 price range for that stock offering. NIO shares fell yesterday, Monday, on that news, but on balance, its news wasn't that bad. It shows that there's still plenty of investor interest. It shows that there's still plenty of investor interest in NIO stock at what was really just a minor discount from recent prices. You know, that $55 high is what they're talking about. This is a nice discount in that low $39, $40 range, which is, you know, potentially we're not going to be seeing it much longer from the charts today. The Motley Fool analyst explains he thinks the NIO shares are trading higher because auto investors are seeing the bigger picture, the long-term picture, the massive predictions. Two bullish notes from Wall Street analysts aren't hurting, and those are the analysts that I just covered for you guys. The Dawa, Kelvin Law, you know, I just went up on that article. You can see Motley Fool is already covering it. That 140,000 vehicles, that's some serious money, guys. We're talking tens of billions of dollars in revenue in the near future ahead. So there's a lot of upside coming for NIO in the future. We know that the prediction for this year is going to be 43,000 vehicles, up from 20,000 last year in 2019. That's a 100% year-over-year growth. Absolutely insane. And also the Deutsche Bank analyst, I just covered that. These articles are getting out very fast. As you can see, Motley Fool is on it. There's a lot of excitement going on with NIO. The analysts are coming along. You got to understand, the biggest fear we had, you know, even when I was buying this stock 5 months ago, I was playing call options 3 months ago. We're going to take a look at my charts on NIO, and I'll show you guys how much money I'm up right now. But I always considered, you know, the delisting news was going to come ahead of, I knew it was going to come, okay? I was ready for it, and I knew that NIO did not want to lose out on U.S. investors. And as we can see, the delisting news has finally been absorbed. This is what we expected. This is what we wanted. The fear was in the market for a couple of days. NIO is not getting delisted. This company is going to be massive, expanding into European markets, so there's a lot of upside in the future. Right here, I have the NIO annual delivery sales, and we can see it's just been massive record after record, month after month. Check this out, guys. Since April of 3,000 vehicles, we grew to 3,400 in May, 3,700 in June, a little pullback in July to 3,500, and then it's just been month after month record again. August 3,900, September 4,700. It doesn't have October and November, but October was 5,000 vehicles. November was 5,300 vehicles, so you can expect December, we're going to be hitting a massive record, and it's going to be a very nice catapult leading up to NIO Day. So guys, this is what I've been telling people. I said we're going to trade sideways for a couple of weeks since that delisting news happened, and it does look like we're breaking out a little bit early leading up to NIO Day, you know, the last couple of weeks of December. So this is exactly what we're looking for. It's all about patience. If you want to play call options, I can help you guys on call options, but I've been recommending call options in that February, March, April range. I have January calls that I've been buying months ago. They're up pretty dang solid, but I do plan on exercising this in the future. Let's take a look at the charts just to see what we have for NIO and my call options. All right, guys, we're just looking at that 1 month chart. We can see we hit that $56 high November 23rd, and just since then, it's just been bad news after bad news, delisting, shares announcements. We can see just this last week, we hit another low of $39. On top of that 38 low a couple of weeks ago with the delisting, and we made our way up about $5 into that $43 range. NIO is showing good resistance above 40. We had a $2.52 increase today, a 6% increase, very solid. Right now, we can take a look at my call options. You know, I was buying these months ago for nearly, you know, a couple $100 a piece. I purchased these for $300 a piece. These are worth $2,100. We got a 500% increase on call options. So guys, I can definitely help you get recommended for future companies in the near future that I'm buying. Just take a look at my Patreon. We have a lot of users in there, over 900. I put out a lot of great call options. I'm up currently in 3 companies that I'm playing right now. As you can see, it's all about timing, even on the setbacks. This can go a lot higher, but I do plan on exercising these $22 calls for the long term. You know, that's 500 shares I can get for NIO at that $22 range. And once I get into my price predictions for 2021, we're talking some massive gains when we're picking up that many shares. And I already have, you know, about 100 shares in that $10-11 range. So there's a lot of upside when you timing these call options correctly. And as you can see, 500% gains is very possible. Many of my Patreon users are doing these kind of gains month in and month out, so it is very possible for you to achieve the same type of gains. But just know, NIO is trending in the correct direction leading up to NIO Day. And as you can see, we have tons of upside for NIO in the short term as well as the long term. 2020 production, 45,000 vehicles estimated. We're going to hit a sales record for December, so that's going to be coming out January 2nd, so stay tuned for the sales record. And now's a great time to be loading up on call options for the future, especially in that low $40 range. 2023 production estimated 144,000 vehicles by a 5-star analyst. That's a massive increase from 45,000, guys. That's ridiculous. That's close to triple the production 3 years from now. That's amazing. That's what we want to look for. We want to look for companies with crazy upside potential. New factory in the works. This is how they're going to get to 144,000 vehicles. Expansion into the European markets, of course. There's already been some articles about them, having some meetings. NIO Day, vehicles releasing. I know for sure there's going to be one sedan release. There is rumors going around that multiple vehicles are going to be coming out. This is very exciting. Longer range battery reveal. We have 5 major analysts quoting $50 price targets. Chase Bank, JP Morgan, Bank of America, Deutsche Bank. It's absolutely insane. We're getting fair market values from these professional analysts, and the stock is still $10 less than, the fair market value, according to what kind of sales they're already hitting. China delisting fear has been absorbed. 3-year compliance. Worst news already been clarified. Guys, it's skies is the limit from now on. This is what we've been waiting for. We're waiting for that news to get absorbed. It's looking very good for the long term and the short term. And guys, you want my price predictions? Short term price predictions, $60 in that range for January, right around NIO Day. I expect a huge gap up coming in the next couple of weeks, especially when we see what kind of vehicles they're releasing, the battery, all of that. Midterm, I'm going to go with April. That's 4 to 5 months out from now. We're going to be getting into that $100 price range, especially once these sales keep getting hit out of the ballpark. There's a lot of exciting news. And then my 2 to 3 year price prediction, I'm just going to go with $200 to $300 range, if they're hitting 144,000 vehicles. So if you guys can just have a long-term growth outlook on this company, you're going to hit it big in the short term and long term. You're going to hit it big, especially when you're buying at these $40 price tags. $100 plus, is already a triple on your investment. So just be on the lookout, do your research, and just know it's better late than never getting in on an amazing growing company in the long term. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. NIO is a very exciting company and has a lot of future growth ahead of it. That's what you want to be doing. You want to be investing in companies with amazing upside potential. Once again, only if you feel this video gave you a better insight on the NIO stock, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be keeping you updated daily on all the growth stocks and spec plays. There's going to be a lot of great information coming out and you don't want to miss it. This is Big Money Mindset. I'm Kyle. You have a great day.